Hey y'all, it's me, Kia. And girl, let me tell you all about this summertime look.
It's going.
So with summertime being here, I wanted to shoot a quick video showing a simple summertime makeup look. But before I jump into the video, I wanted to share a crazy story from a couple summers ago.
Back in Okinawa, my family and I decided to hit up one of the local resorts and go tubing. And if you're not familiar with tubing, it's pretty much when you are laying on a tube attached to a speedboat and a speedboat just drags you around the water. So before we go to the resort, I decided I want to get cute or whatever. So I throw me on a wig, put on some makeup, looking like a snack or whatever. So I'm holding on to this tube for dear life. The freaking boat is going mad fast. I'm jumping, hitting all the damn waves, going all the way around, going mad fast. It was crazy.
Kia, your hair. What?
So if you guys want to see how I got this summertime look, just keep on watching. Summertime. So today I'm going to be doing a summertime inspired eyeshadow look. As you guys can see, I already got my face done, so I'm solely focusing on the eyeshadow for this video. So I recently picked up this palette from Ulta. This is the James Charles Morphe mini palette. And I really like the colors. I did a couple of swatches. It's super pigmented. So I am excited to just dive into this summertime look, kind of chit chat for a little bit, and then be on my merry way. But how are you guys doing? How has it been going? What do you guys have going on for the summertime? I cannot believe we are in the month of June already. Like, where has the year gone? Like, we literally have only 6 months left to the end of 2021. And I'm just like, bro, slow down. Honestly, the next couple months are gonna be pretty busy for us. So as you guys know, we have Father's Day in the month of June. And then that next weekend is Jabron's birthday. I'm like, bro, why you gotta have back-to-back gifts? Selfish. No, but, so we have Father's Day this month. And Jabron is so like unorthodox when it comes to Father's Day gifts. So I asked him, I'm like, hey, what do you want for Father's Day? And he's like, oh, I'll just take a video game. Okay. So he's gonna get a video game for Father's Day. And then for his birthday, he is turning the dirty 30, y'all. 30 years old. I'm right after him. So his birthday is June 24th. Same birthday as my brother. Weird. So his birthday is June 24th, and then my birthday is September 22nd. So it's coming up, but for his 30th birthday, I got a little something planned. You guys will have to just wait to find out, but I'm excited for it. He's gonna be super excited when he finds out what I have going on. And then my daughter, she's gonna be 6 months on the 20th of June. And she's doing really good. She hasn't quite mastered crawling yet. Like, she does this little thing where she just kind of scoots on the floor. And she'll like lift her butt in the air, but she hasn't quite mastered crawling. But she'll get it. I'm honestly not in a rush for her to be super mobile because that's a whole nother set of issues you gotta deal with. But yeah, she's gonna be 6 months on the 20th, and I don't know, with my son, 6 months was such a big deal to me. Like, I was so hyped for him to turn 6 months. I even threw him a half a birthday party.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Extra, I know. But this year for Kalia's 6 months, we'll probably just do something small at the house. I'll probably still get a cake. But I don't have really anything planned for her like I did with Khalil, a whole damn party. But let me know in the comments what you guys got going on for the summer. If you guys are taking any trips or anything like that. I know we have a trip coming up in 4th of July weekend. We're all going up to Minnesota. I know you're probably like, what's in Minnesota? So a lot of Jabron's family lives out in Minnesota. So we're gonna go out there and kind of hang out by the lake and just relax. They have a couple cabins out there, so we're gonna just hang out with them. They haven't met the baby, so they're all like super excited to meet her. I'm super excited for them to meet her because I get a break. So yeah, I'm excited. We'll be out there for the whole weekend and just some time to just relax and enjoy family time, you know? But that's the only like vacation we have planned for the summer. I mean, obviously, you know, we have that pool in our neighborhood, so we'll likely spend just about every weekend at that pool. And then I really wanna go like to the beach a couple of times this summer and just kind of enjoy that time, you know? Khalil's gonna be starting pre-K this fall, and I'm like, bro, how? He's getting so big. But I'm excited for summer. Like, I live in Texas, as you guys know, and the summer times get super freaking humid. Like, it's hard to really enjoy it because it's so humid and gross. Like, I miss Arizona so much because in Arizona, you know, that heat was dry, so it's a little bit more tolerable. Here in Texas, it's like a wet heat. You know that heat where you just feel moist. I hate that word, but you know what I'm talking about. It's that gross heat. But yeah, that's about it. No other crazy plans. In the month of July, I have a couple of TDYs coming up. And if you're not familiar with TDYs, it's pretty much like temporary duty location. So I'm pretty much gonna be leaving Texas and going to work in another location. So my first TDY is literally right after I get back from Minnesota. So I come back from Minnesota on like a Monday. I fly out for Virginia on a Tuesday. So that's gonna be pretty interesting. But yeah, I have that one, and that's gonna be for, I wanna say like 4 or 5 days. I'm kind of nervous, to be honest. That's the first time I'm leaving my babies. And I am not looking forward to it, but it is what it is. So I have that one in the beginning of July. So we already started like weaning Kalia off of breast milk. I don't want to leave Jabron and her not be used to formula. So we started early, and so far she seems to be doing okay. We've been using Similac, and she likes it. In the beginning, it did kind of upset her stomach a little bit, where she was like really gassy, kind of constipated, but now she kind of got used to it. I'm loving this yellow. It's like not super bright. Ooh, it's pretty. It's so pretty. And I kind of wanted to do like a halo effect with this. So I'm putting this yellow right on top of my lid, and I'm leaving some space in between for that orange shade. He has a bigger palette, like there's a bigger James Charles palette, but honestly, like I have not been wearing makeup like that as far as like foundation wise. I don't know, like I don't really do a full face for work. And then on the weekends, I mean, I don't really be doing too much for me to need to be dolled up for real. So I didn't really want to invest in the larger palette when I'm not even gonna really use it. So I have that TDY to Virginia at the beginning of the month, and then at the end of the month, I have a TDY to Florida. So just busy in the month of July. So if I start slacking on my videos, that's why. But I'm not gonna complain, you know, it gives me an opportunity to travel. So I definitely plan on, you know, exploring a little bit of Florida while I'm there. And I'm hoping to meet up with some friends while I'm in Virginia. So it shouldn't be too bad. I'm just about done with this eyeshadow look, honestly. These colors are looking really pretty. Just gonna go back in with this yellow, add a little bit more. But I'm hoping Khalil kind of masters swimming this year. So he's very fearless when it comes to the water. He will jump into the water with no care in the world. But I'm trying to get him to do it without his floaties. So he tries, you know, he'll be like, oh, can I take my floaties off? But he's like overconfident, and I'm like, bro, you will drown if you take off these floaties. But he always insists on it, so we'll take it off for a little bit. I'll be next to him and he'll try swimming. And he gets it, but he just needs a little bit more practice. Probably by the end of the summer, he'll be proficient at swimming. I had him in swim lessons when he was younger. I wanna say either last year or the year before he was in swim lessons. He was a little too advanced for the swim class. I was under the impression he would learn how to swim from the swim classes, but it was more of like a water familiarization, which he was already familiar with the water. So he was kind of bored with his classes, you know, because he wanted to actually learn how to swim. But hopefully he'll get it, you know, on his own. He loves the water. He loves bath time, and yeah, I'm sure he'll get it pretty soon. So I'm just about done with this look, and I am loving it. I'm loving the colors. It reminds me of like a sunset with the yellow and the orange. Super pretty. It's giving me all the summertime vibes. Just gonna add some more of that orange color right underneath my lash line just to make it pop a little bit more. I'm using like the red and the orange. And then I'm gonna go in with the Babe in Paradise by Bratman Rock. And I'm gonna just highlight my eyebrow with this color. I usually don't do this, but I'm kind of feeling this shimmer for the summer. All right, and I think I'm done. This is the finished look. If you guys enjoyed this combo, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will call you later. Toodles.
Subscribe.